I'm having a lot of physical and mental problems. I don't know if the physical problems are symptoms to something else. I am very lonely and feel sad and anxious all the time, like every second of the day. And when I am alone, it makes me more stressed and depressed and overthink about almost every small stuff.
I don't do well working at home. I've always hated homework because it's hard to focus. Now all my work is homework. I was able to deal with it, but then most of my teachers assigned huge projects that are due quite soon. Not only that, the world outside of school is falling apart. I can't escape the stress of school because I just die into stress of the world burning. The only thing motivating me is the fear of not getting projects done and letting people down. But the stress prevents me from even doing that. That makes me more stressed, so a vicious cycle of stress and anxiety builds up, and before I know it, the day is over and I have even less time to do what I need to do.
On some days, I don't leave the house at all and stay in my pajamas all day. At first, it was a nice change of pace, but it gets old fast. It's not like I don't leave the house, because often I do, which is nice. While I'm inside, I mostly work on homework, but every hour I find I have to take a break and do something else. When I do that, I might read a book or go onto my phone. If there is one good thing about being quarantined, it's that I feel like I have more time on my hands.
Everyone is learning a new skill during quarantine, like how to bake, and I haven't done anything productive with my time.
I have a lot of anxiety about next year.
But while I've been in quarantine, I've had a lot of time to think and reflect, and I've realized that this lifestyle isn't all that different from my regular life. This might sound like one of those relatable jokes, or this might be more common than I realize, but I've just realized that I don't have any really close friends. Something that is bothering me about this is that I'm not actually bothered enough about this to try and change it or get myself out there or something. Recently, though, I've been getting so scared and sick to my stomach that I'll never actually be able to change, and I'll stay alone and awkward forever. I end up overanalyzing everything in my head and then cringing about it hours later. It might sound kind of selfish, but I'm really glad that everyone is in that same boat now, and no one can meet up to hang out with their friends. I don't feel the pressure of needing to socialize. It felt really good to write this stuff down. I should really probably get a diary. I don't talk to anyone about this stuff because of how awkward I am, and I don't have any close friends. I can't talk to a therapist either because I'm too awkward to go out and ask for one. If anyone relates to this, I'll feel happy and less alone. I'm trying to practice mental wellness by mentally preparing myself to connect to others after this is over. Also, by taking time to yourself and going easy on yourself.
When I'm lonely and don't have much to do, I feel more stressed and anxious and depressed.
I got really lucky in that I have an imperial ton, because screw metric, it's a horrible system, of things I need to do, and it's all stuff I want to learn how to do.
I really want to go back to school in the fall, and I'm scared it might not happen. I miss seeing people.
Hey Lincoln, thank you so much for sharing your stories with us this week.
We want you to know that we see you, we support you, and that we care about you.
These past few months have been especially difficult for many of us.
And we want you to know that you are loved. You are not letting any of us down.
We've shared a lot of different tools and resources with you guys this week to help yourself and to help other people. But to finish out our week, we just want to share a few more.
Don't hesitate to reach out to your counselor or another trusted adult as well.
Remember that you are loved.
And we can't wait to see our Lincoln family
in person. Bye, Lynx. Love you.